Hi there, it's Colleen again, and at the moment I'm threatening to burn this bacon. I'm gonna have to turn on the fan for a second, which I'm sorry, I think ends up very loud for you, louder than it actually is in the house. I was messing with the camera and the tripod, trying to get set up. And this bacon got a little more black than I like. So I'm gonna just pull it out of here. It's like got little black bits in it and very smoky. Down a bit. Today was complicated. My daughter's coming for lunch tomorrow, early. I guess the dog likes the smell of this bacon. There we go. Turn this off. Okay, so I have a bunch of shredded cabbage, onion, and apple. A little bit of fat from the cooking of the bacon. We're having pierogies tomorrow. But I did want to serve those with a vegetable and some additional protein. I might even give my daughter a few slices of bacon prepared all by themselves, just to make sure she has a good meal in her to get through her work day. But got a little bit of fat that came out of that. It's gonna help this cabbage taste really good. This is the pot. Hang on, I'm picking up. Ouch, hot. Okay, I'll leave that for later when the things cool down. Sorry. This is the pot that I boiled the pierogies in, and then I just toss them and the water into the sink to drain. So those will need to be fried. It's currently 7:35 in the evening. Mostly, I just know that when my daughter does come, she has less than an hour on her lunch break. And so I like to have as much done in advance as I can do. I just add a little olive oil to this because there doesn't seem to be like really very much of the bacon fat. Anyway, as I was saying, from the time I pick her up until the time I have to take her back, she has less than an hour. And I don't really like to give her like, oh, here's your leftovers, microwave. You know, I like to make it a nice meal for her. But like frying up the cabbage takes, I don't know, 15 minutes, which is not the end of the world on a normal day, but if I spend 15 minutes to get the cabbage done, and I spend another, 10 or 15 minutes to get the pierogies fried to the level she expects, then she has very little time to actually eat the food and get back there. So I try to do the best I can to have everything like almost ready. And then she comes over and usually puts on her makeup while I complete the meal as quickly as I can. And oftentimes the food is sitting there getting cold while she's finishing up her makeup, and it works out just fine. Okay, I can turn this back up now because it has settled down probably too much. And the pierogies, I was thinking that I was going to probably make these for my dinner tonight. Some of them for my dinner tonight. And then the rest would be made fresh for my daughter. I'm not actually hungry for anything, so I'm probably, well, I don't know, I could make one or two of these just to show you how I make them, but I don't really intend to eat them tonight. The package says this is 3 servings. My daughter likes them a lot. I'm pretty sure she can turn it into 2 servings. But anyway, 2 or 3 servings, whatever. It's all close enough. So I think cabbage, onion, apple all by itself is a pretty delicious combination. However, in the Polish style of doing things, I'm only half Polish, by the way, and my daughter is only a quarter Polish. Okay, so this is 1 teaspoon. This is sugar in the raw. Let's see. Sugar in the raw. 1, 2, 3. So that's a tablespoon of sugar. This is a 2 tablespoon measure, marked 1/8 of a cup, also known as a coffee scoop. So 1 tablespoon sugar, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons white vinegar. It could be apple cider vinegar. And kind of like a wine vinegar or more mild vinegar might not quite give you the sweet and sour effect typical in Polish food. That is smelling good. It's looking pretty good too. Dang, that pot is hot. Okay, so my intent here, again, I looked at a lot of recipes online, and apparently fried cabbage is a southern USA food, typically fried in bacon fat, which I had very little of, so I added some olive oil, and typically bacon bits type meat added in, which I intend to do. Okay, so just for chuckles and giggles, this is smelling amazing, by the way. I'm going to quickly over here cut up some onion, get some butter in the pan, and I'll cook a couple of these, fry a couple of these up for you. Show you how it's done. In a Polish American family that knows a little something about how to cook pierogies. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get my aunt into some videos and probably show for homemade pierogies, but often people make pierogies homemade and then they freeze them, so these are not the greatest. I've even had better frozen than these. Oh, and they're potato instead, by the way. I'm a little bit concerned with getting some protein into my daughter's belly just to get going on her long day at work. Or I might have been too stingy with the butter here. Anyway, I'm just gonna move this off the fire. Dang, it's all getting hot. I'll go ahead and add that in. So it's not normal for me to have pieces of bacon in the cabbage. But I read about it. Apparently that's a southern way of doing things, and I thought, why not? That's probably very good. So that's how I'm doing it today. Okay. Here, sorry, onion and butter. Just typically lots of butter. Frying up the onion. And I'm just going to make 2 of these. Mostly I want to show you how they're made. Like I said, I'm just not really hungry for like 4, which would be a full serving. Gonna put the rest of the pierogies, which have already been boiled until they floated. Put them in the fridge for tomorrow. My daughter loves these, so she'll probably eat maybe 6. I'll cook 6 for her. If she doesn't eat them all, I'll eat whatever she leaves behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in a box. It's supposed to be 3 servings, 4 pieces per serving. My daughter's little bitty, but when she likes a food, she can really eat a lot of it. She can eat like 5 or 6 crispy tacos. She loves those. Oh no, I lost a piece of onion. Okay, so you see that browning on the pierogi? That's how they should be. And the onion as well should be caramelized. Good. Good. sour cream for topping the pierogies. Kind of like that. And fried cabbage with onion and apple. This time I've also added bacon. For my daughter, I'd probably put a few strips of bacon along the side as well. I really can't tell what you are seeing because I have my glasses off. Sorry about that. Yeah. Beautiful. So that's what she's having for lunch tomorrow. This is what I'm gonna have for dinner. Even though, like I said, I'm not particularly hungry. It smells wonderful. Let's give it a taste here. Yep. Sometimes the vinegar sugar ratio is not quite right on the first try, but that's perfect. These are potato and cheddar pierogies, frozen from Save-A-Lot. I think they're a generic brand. Probably pull out the package and check. Henka brand. I think that's probably generic. Oh, but they're good. Potato and cheddar. Homemade pierogies are not actually that hard to make. I did watch a YouTube video of a woman. Sorry, dear, but, you know, being 100% Polish doesn't make you a good cook of pierogies or any other thing. And she was suggesting skipping boiling them first. I've never tried it with frozen pierogies. I don't think boiling them is that hard. You can, like I did today, boil the whole box. And you can eat them over the course of, 3 or 4 days. Or, fry them up and eat them fresh over the course of days. So I've got my cabbage, bacon, onion, apple, pierogi, onion, sour cream. Wow. It's just like crazy good in a way that, at least around here, you You can't even walk into a restaurant, even our local Polish restaurant, and get anything that tastes that good. Amazing. Okay, my mouth is full. Sorry about that. I will see you next time. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing. And until we meet again. Thanks. Bye.